Sign up today for a 7-day free trial at alerts.chartguys.com. Checking in on the cryptocurrency space, living the robe life after a cold shower. Looking at Bitcoin consolidation on the daily time frame, what I'm watching at this point is two things. Number one is the daily 12-period exponential support continuing to hold 3 days in a row. And number two is the pattern of a lower high every single day the last 6 days. One of those is going to break tomorrow, in my opinion. We're either going to break the pattern of a lower high every day, which would indicate our daily higher low of $11,088 has been set. And shifting our focus back up on resistance, 12,000, 12,320. Or we're going to break to a lower low and lose the daily exponential 12-period support and test the 26-period. So where we stand right now, the burden of proof remains on the bears. The bulls are just fine. Declining volume is exactly what they want to see on this consolidation. Looking at it on the 4-hour time frame, we headed down and we had held support, and now we're bouncing. I haven't picked a spot that I like yet as far as an entry goes. My two criteria were change the 4-hour trend or see 4-hour oversold conditions. I had some orders just under 11,000, so I just missed getting filled. And then we did see a little bit of bounce follow through, but at this point, I'm patiently waiting on this 4-hour tightening range, because if we do get a 4-hour equilibrium, that breaking bullish would be the indication our daily higher low has formed. So I may potentially enter a position on the 4-hour lower highs breaking if that does indeed end up being an equilibrium. I personally am more confident playing oversold bounce plays, so I play with larger positions, and my position size would reflect how we get a break and how I enter. And also the shorter term RSI levels. If we see a bull break of resistance on the 4-hour time frame, but the 15-minute chart has an RSI of 79 and it's overextended, I'm going to use smaller positions. So I will be looking to play Bitcoin if we get a higher low tonight compared to 11,222 and then a bull break over 11,456 into tomorrow morning. We'll see. Ethereum looks like a daily bear flag. That's a weak bounce attempt at this point. If we drop down, it's 200 and then 197 support levels, and the bulls are going to have to see a better bounce than that if they have any hope of changing the daily trend. So weak bounce attempt, looking out on the 4-hour time frame, still a 4-hour uptrend. If we lose the 4-hour uptrend, the odds of a daily bear flag will increase a good bit. And look at the chart, ETH USD, same as ETH BTC pretty much. A weak bounce attempt, it is a potential bear flag, but we do still have the 4-hour uptrend. Lose the 4-hour uptrend, the odds of the daily bear flag will increase. Short-term support is 1840. And if the bulls hold that level, the bounce remains underway. So of course, if ETH BTC and ETH USD are both correlated to each other, then when we see USD go up, it's going to be magnified a bit because of the strength it's gaining against Bitcoin. That being said, again, the burden of proof is on the bulls at this point, and when we lose that 4-hour uptrend, the daily bear flag will absolutely still be a possibility. So I'd need to see another solid green day and clear higher highs on both pairings in order for the bulls to feel comfortable. Both daily exponential resistances are resistance. Both exponential moving averages are resistance, while Bitcoin's is support. So again, a nice little bounce, definitely some short-term gains to be had, but a long way before the bulls prove anything to us. LTC, potential daily bear flag, 4-hour uptrend, certainly not too strong, but if we see a break of 85.16 would increase the odds of a daily bear flag. And if that bear flag confirms under 81.84, 76.63 is the only support level nearby. LTC, BTC, same setup, weak bounce, potential daily bear flag, 4-hour. Not really a clear uptrend to be lost at this point, but the size of the pullback is notable. And it's just a question of whether in the next couple of days we confirm or not. If Bitcoin bulls break and set our daily higher low and head back up to the recent high, then we could see these Litecoin and Ethereum bulls hang around and draw these patterns out to where they could still be bear flags, but at least not just roll right over to lower lows. But again, there's really I have no reason to be looking bullish on these names at this point. Change the daily trend, and I'll be interested. Binance, daily higher low has been established. So again, Binance and Bitcoin standing out as the clear lead bull. That's been the case for a solid 4 or 5 days at this point. 2903 is our daily higher low. and basically just watching a tightening 12-hour range. And I take that back. I don't like it on the 12-hour. That's the 2-hour. 12-hour range. We got our high of 31.88, low of the pullback. Haven't set that lower high yet. It could be 30.59. We'd have to pull back a bit further. We're scouting for that lower high to be set and for this range to continue to tighten. So Binance could stay in a tightening range for another 3-4 days, depending. But no red flags on this daily consolidation at this point. XRP USD is weak as well. Multiple daily inside bars, daily exponential resistance. The low is 291, or 29 on the dot, pretty much. And then 282 after that. Bears still in control here as well. Anything under 33 is just a daily lower high. And last we got Link. So again, we're looking for a lower high to be set on Link because we have this equilibrium. Low, high, higher low, scouting the lower high compared to 276. Again, not confident it's been set yet. If we lose the 4-hour uptrend, our daily lower high will be set. 231 is the last 4-hour high or low. So again, you see how we're using all these different little time frames to get clues about the bigger picture. If I'm scouting a daily lower high, I'm zooming in, looking for the loss of the uptrend on the shorter term time frame to indicate the shift in momentum away from the bulls and towards the bears. But Link tightening daily range as well. So the bottom line is lots of tightening ranges. For Bitcoin, it's tightening on the 4-hour. So if we have a tight range on the 4-hour, it's likely to break sooner than a tightening daily range or a tightening 12-hour range in the instance of Binance. My attention continues to be on Bitcoin. I check in on Ethereum and Litecoin. I have no interest in playing them at this point. Maybe that will change, but not until the charts shift some momentum for me. So we'll see what we get into tomorrow. And I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Do good things. Ending it here with, what is it? Just a little motivational video from back in the past, probably a year ago at this point. I'll see you all tomorrow. I feel like there's something I wanted to say and I just can't remember it. So I'll remember right when I hit stop. Good morning. One of the ways that I stay one step ahead of the herd is by out hustling them. So every single day I'm waking up before the sun, not by an alarm, but because my body wakes me up, because it's pumped to be alive. And it's looking forward to going downstairs and making content first thing. And I love starting the day and setting the intention of the day of being productive by knocking things off my checklist before it's even 8 a.m. It's really easy to have a very productive day when you're already productive before the sun even comes up. So when learning charts and technical analysis, for me it was never, I need to do this work so I can make money. It was always, I enjoy doing this and money is going to result from it. And those are two very different mindsets to be in, and you have to ensure that your goals are in line with your enjoyment if you're going to be able to do this long-term successfully. So don't forget to do good things out there. Go get productive on the day. We'll see you soon.
Shh, hear that? It's Sunday morning and that's the sound of the herd sleeping.